Hi, I'm Kate Preston and I'm going to be talking to you about an exciting new music magazine called Hot Topic. My aim is to showcase the talents in North London. The overall magazine is based on new developing vibrant music scene, such as the new and up-and-coming artists. Develops to allow people to learn more about the music in their local area and what genres are most popular and recently available. My content and genre is going to be about new up-and-coming artists. It's going to be lists of all the local music venues, and it's going to be the majority of teens in the area listen to and are interested in pop music. Therefore, by creating a music magazine based on it, means it will be very high in demand. This, as you can see here, is going to be my front cover. So we're going to have one main image of the artist that I'm going to be talking to and interviewing for my double page, and then we're going to have some puffs to show what's going to be in the magazine as well. And here is my double page, so we're going to have a couple of images around the article just to liven it up a bit, make it more exciting, and then we're going to have writing around the images. My target audience, I conducted a survey to see which age group was the most interested, and I found out that 16 to 18-year-olds were the most interested in it. The magazine is going to be targeted to this audience, so it's going to be modern, trendy and hip, with a wide variety of images and articles throughout the magazine to draw in this demographic. My layout and design is going to be very eye-catching to try and draw the attention of the young people, and as you can see, my font here is very bold, very bright and very vibrant, which hopefully will make the kids want to buy it. We're going to have a layout for A4 form, and the double page spread is going to be an in-depth interview with a local artist in the area. As a way to bring the kids into this magazine, we're going to have membership incentives. So overall the magazine is going to cost £2.99 per issue. There's going to be a monthly subscription of £12.95, which also includes access to an online edition via our website. For VIP membership will be £179, which will include 2 free copies and reduced VIP tickets for the Hot Topic sponsored events. For marketing, we're going to advertise online and in shops and all over social media. There'll be posters, we're going to put posters up everywhere, hopefully to bring a huge variety. We're going to distribute our magazine in local shops in North London and online. We're going to need some talent scouts and location scouts just to maybe see where we could take pictures for the magazine, and definitely a website developer to make our website very interesting. In summary, my magazine is going to be vibrant, hip, and it's a way of encouraging music stars of the future. Hot Topic will become an essential music lover's manual. Thank you.
Alright, thanks Kate. Right, any questions, ladies?
Yeah, so I think it was all really good, so well done.
Thank you.
But how often is your magazine going to be released?
Once a week.
Okay.
Are there any legal or ethical constraints, and if there are, how would you
Well, obviously we're going to have to get a model to sign a contract to say that we can use their pictures, so we'll have all of that sorted and ready for when we take the pictures with them.
Can you go back to your double page spread layout for me? Okay, you're definitely going to get questions about this from the client, because right now, if you folded that in half, what would happen?
It will cut the picture in
Go
half.
straight down that person's face.
Yeah.
Okay, which is like the first rule of what not to do in magazine design.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you probably need to have a rethink of that, so that the questions that the client asks you regarding layout, you're able to explain and you're able to kind of demonstrate your knowledge of conventions of magazines. So go back to your magazine research, go back to kind of looking at those examples and have a look. Okay. Did you have a mood board?
No, but I can put that in.
Yeah, that would be really good, and then you could talk about it, and then there'll probably be some questions from the client about your mood board. Did you discuss colours?
No, but I can discuss the colours when I talk about the font.
I think that'd be a really good idea, particularly given that you've got this target audience. Remind me of the target audience.
16 to 18.
Okay, so 16 to 18. It was interesting you were talking about kids. That's you guys, 16 to 18. Like, kids are 11 to 14, 11 to 15. So you need to decide, do you want to aim it at 11 to 15-year-olds, or are you actually aiming it at, strike a cooler and trendier age group? And that's absolutely fine. Like 16 to 18-year-olds, 16 to 21-year-olds, that's absolutely fine. But you've got a mismatch at the moment of target audience and what you think you're kind of aiming at. Yes, there's some colours in there as well. Make sure your colours are relevant to the target audience as well, because I bet you'll get questions about that too. Okay, so that was my thought, was do kids buy print magazines? But you then said, you mentioned online, didn't you, how it's going to be distributed online. So have you thought more about how that's going to work? How are people going to be able to access it online? What are they going to, is it going to be cheaper than the print magazine?
I can't see actually, but we're going to have a website on the magazine so people can go and look online, and there'll be places for you to be able to read the magazine online.
Okay, but you need to think about what that's going to look like. How are people going to access that? Because if they can get on the content for free on the website, why would they bother buying the print magazine? And then if you're going to subscribe, is it going to be cheaper? Is it going to be more expensive? Check your figures as well, because you said it's $2.99 a week. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
And then you said it's $12.99 a month. Or 3s into 12. So if I did 3, 6, 9, 12, it's only £12 if they bought them all separately. They're actually paying more to pay monthly, whereas usually you would pay less to pay monthly. So you need to have a little look at that. I really liked your idea about I can't remember what you called it, but the kind of special membership. What was that?
Membership incentives.
So the £179 one?
Yeah.
It's a really good idea. Again, work out, where did that figure come from?
I can't remember.
Okay, check the maths. Check what £12 or whatever it is that you're going to have into, 12 times 12 is 144. So at the moment, if they pay for the year, they're paying well over the odds. And although they get, it said 2 free copies of the magazine, I would hope they would get all of the copies of the magazine for that each time. And you might want 2 free tickets to an event of their choice that Hot Topic are promoting, as opposed to discount. It just needs to be better value for money, okay? Because you will definitely get, it's a good idea, there's something in it, but you'll definitely get the client asking way more questions about that, okay? All right, any other questions, ladies? Points? No? All right, thank you, well done, Kate.